She's sharing her learnings and life experiences with others through Circle of Compassion and Swadhyaya sessions. Currently, she's in the path of learning and celebrating life. So, with that, I would like to call upon Master Tila. The stage is all yours.
And the pronouns to all the divine souls who gathered here. Today, being Guru Purnima, I take this opportunity to thank all the gurus in my life who have guided me from infant until now. My gratitude to all the gurus. Okay, thank you everyone. Today, my topic is Goddess Within. So, Goddess Within. Okay, it's not a female thing, it's not a masculine thing. We all have Goddess Within. So, before I could talk about Goddess Within, I would like 5 minutes of permission to talk about pyramids. Okay. Last trip, Master Ayappa was talking about the benefits of pyramids. And I want to talk about the healing products of pyramids. So these are the products that I am actually having at the moment. And I have been selling pyramids for the past 3 years. And with the permission of Master Lakshmanan, I'll be selling until Master Lakshmanan takes over this selling of the pyramid products. Okay? So today what I would like to talk about is the water bimo. What is the benefit of water bimo? Water bimo is a small thing. It has about 8 pyramids, 9 pyramids on top and 81 pyramids down there. And when you take this water bimo and leave it on your water, after 24 hours, when you drink the water, the taste of the water changes. And the water goes into your body like last week, I think, not last week. Last session, Master Ayappa was talking the water as energy. So when you drink this, the cells in your body changes. And the same water, if you take and wash your face, after 7 days, you can see a glow on the face. So this is something that people have tried and they have testified. That's one water bimo. The other one is pyramid chips. It's a small pyramid that has about 27, I forgot that, I think 27 pyramids chips inside. And the chips, actually, I use it to put in my rice, in my spices, sugar, tea, coffee, whatever spices that I use in the house, I put it. And you can even take the chips and put it on your plants, and you can see the growth. The changes, it will grow very well. Same time, give them love and give them water, yeah? Don't forget to do that. Okay. So don't expect the pyramid to work on its own by not giving the other things. Okay. Another thing that I have is knee belt. Knee belt is very. All this product I bought, I tested on myself first before I started selling. So knee product is actually very good for the knee pain. Anyone who has knee pain, please try that. You will find some relief. The other one I have is a hip and belt pyramid, which is very good for spondylitis. One of my friends was having spondylitis for so many years. She tried this and she said, "Thank you so much for introducing this," because she found relief from this. And eye mask, I can personally vouch, I used eye mask for 3 months and I got rid of my reading glass. So until today, I'm not using reading glass. That's the benefit of the pyramids. Okay, all the pyramids product will be there after lunch. Okay, it's in my car now. Okay, now going back to Goddess Within. How many of you have read the book Bringers of the Dawn by Barbara Messinek? Bringers of the Dawn. Congratulations, you are the forefather of Pleiadians. Okay, you all know Pleiadians. Pleiadians from 8th dimension. Okay, those who have read the book, you are actually the forefather of Pleiadians. That means you actually came from there. Okay, so if we understand, we are not just this body, we're just not this simple human being. We are divine beings. Some of us are from different planets, If you read Judy Satori's book, what is the title? Sunshine Before Dawn. And she tells in that book, that the human beings are done in a specific way. Each part of the body comes from a different planet. So, just imagine. Different dimensions, yeah. The eyes, the ears, the heart, everything comes from different dimensions and different universe also. So imagine how wonderful this body is. We don't know that, right? Just now Master was talking about Atma. The Atma is there, the body is there. We don't know how beautiful the body is and where we all come from. Because we're so connected to the material thing, we forget what are the things that we have in our body. Okay, what is the goddess within? Goddess within is not a female thing, not a male thing. It is a quality that we have. Every man, woman has the same quality. The divine quality that I'm talking about is compassion, love, patience, understanding, knowing the intuition. All these are the female things and the goddess. And the male thing that we have is, courage, fearlessness, this ability to make decisions, to take care of the family, protectiveness, and all those things. So these are the things that every one of us have in us, and it's all balanced at the moment. Okay, because we have been doing meditation and understanding the life, the female energy and the male energy in us is balanced. Okay, so because it is balanced, we are having a wonderful time. So God is within. I want to tell you a story. This one was shared by, I think I either read it or shared by somebody. This person went to a kind of seminar where they talk about the body, how beautiful the body is, how the body has the ability to cure itself. And this particular 80-year-old lady came for this talk, and she was actually wearing a belt here, and a belt in the stomach, and a stick. And she was assisted by a daughter. Even she wants to go anywhere, the daughter will follow her. And then even to the toilet, so the daughter has to follow because she cannot walk on her own. So that seminar was going on, and this, I think it's Joe Dispenza, if I'm not mistaken, he was telling them how to use the mind to clear yourself, clear the dogs, clear all the diseases in your body and all those things. And then there's one thing that he asked to do is root cause analysis. Root cause analysis is actually the things that we do. If we have a problem, look for what are the 5 things that is causing the problem. And then when you look at the 5 things, another 5 things that cause the problem. That's the root cause analysis. And anyone who has any issues in life, you can do that, So this woman was doing the root cause analysis. And from the root cause analysis, she found out the reason that she was being like this is because she had a terrible anger towards her father. When she was 8 years old, she saw the father hitting the mother. She was so young, she didn't understand what was the reason and all this thing, but she had that anger in her. And as she grew up, the anger also with her. And then she left the house, she got married, and she carried on the anger. And the anger has caused so much damage in the body that 80 years old that she couldn't walk. After 3 years of realizing the root cause, on the 3rd day, when Joe Dispenza asked them to come and share, she actually could walk unaided by the doctor and the tools. She went on the stage and she danced there, it seems. So, the reason I'm giving this example is every one of us, we all have the ability to cure whatever problem or the challenges that we have in our life. Sorry, I just had some pointers there. Okay, every one of us have challenges. There are so many challenges, and life is, I won't say life is great. Life without challenges is not a life. Life would be boring if we don't have any challenges. I'm sure everybody can attest to that. But the thing is, how can you understand what are the challenges that you have? You have to analyze the challenges. How the analysis comes about? My own experience. I was so angry with the situation that I had around me, surrounding me. I was not happy with my life. I was not happy with the marriage. I was not happy with the children. Not happy with my mother. And you name it, I'm not happy with it. I had that kind of situation. But the first day that when I sat down for meditation, it just connected, That person, it just connected with me. The search was, I started searching for who am I at the age of 30? At the age of 50, I got the answer. So it's not easy, The answer does not come easily, Whenever we are settled in life, we start, I don't know what others are, when you're settled in life, you start thinking, what is next? What is next? Why am I born? In the movie, did we just come here to enjoy the life? I had that question. So at 53, the situation I had, all the situation with me, everything was there. With the meditation, it gave me a lot of clarity. The first thing I understood is accept everybody in your life. You are born to enjoy. Pretty will say, the reason that we are born is to be happy. Happiness is our core principles in life. That is the most important thing. Happiness. You have to be happy. That's why you are born into this life. So, how to make yourself happy? Do not wait for others to come and give the happiness to you, because they cannot. Only you can give it. How? Through self-love. The first thing I started doing before I came to meditation itself, that I started doing self-love. I had all the tools, but the most important tools in my life, meditation was missing. Because meditation was missing, I was not happy. But then the meditation came into my life, everything started falling into places, Life gave me lots of challenges so that I can stand here and talk about it to all of you. I just want to tell you, you also can come out from this life, away from these challenges that you have. You are not alone. You are not alone. Ask for help, but ask from the right person. Ask from meditators like us, because we know what we are talking about. Okay? Outside there are so many things. They only help you on the surface. Okay? They have, past life regression, soul connection, divine feminine energy, everything. You name it, everything is out there. But whether it will help you or not, I'm telling you, because I've done everything. They do not go to the root cause analysis. They do not touch your soul. The moment you connect with your soul is the day that you can find happiness. Okay? So, the divine goddess is in all of us. Okay, whether you're male or female, the quality of the goddess is in every one of us. So how do we nurture it? By analyzing our challenges. When you start, this morning I was listening to YouTube. Master Freddy was telling, his masters told him, take one lesson at a time. One theory, analyze it, experiment it, try it in your life, and then go to the next theory. So I'm telling you the same thing. Let's say you want to know about acceptance. You say, okay, this week I'm ready to learn about acceptance. The moment you say ready, I tell you the universe will start giving you. It will come in all directions to test you whether you're ready for acceptance or not. I get that. I think Shema, Miraji, we are talking about COC. Miraji will be talking about COC later. So we will get a lot of challenges. And then for one moment we will react, because we are normal human beings, right? No, we are divine human beings. So what we do is we take some time to close our eyes and see, why am I getting this? Because I asked for it. And I asked for it, the challenges are there, and I close my eyes and I see how I reacted to the challenges. Sometimes I respond very fast. If my husband says something, when we are very close to the family members, especially husband and wife, when they say something, you get hurt very fast. And then you just close your eyes and say, why did I react this way? What is the reason? Men very easily they will forget. Ladies will hold it forever. I think for generation you hold on. That's what happens, when the bride moon rises, she talks about her life of the previous life. She has gone through she says 10,000 lives that she has gone through. And each life that she's had, one of the life was she was holding grudges to the husband and all those things. So whenever we hold some kind of grudges or some kind of unfinished business, believe me, you're going to take the next life to settle it. So why, knowing you are a divine being, why you want to wait for the next life to settle it? The only way is analyze, understand. If you make a mistake, so what? I made a mistake. Don't feel guilty. Never feel guilty. Don't have that guilty consciousness in you. I used to be guilty of it. My mom died and I was guilty that I didn't serve her in a particular way, And then I felt, no, all those things was pre-planned by her and by me. She died in a particular way because she planned it that way. And I was supposed to learn a lesson. What was the lesson that I learned from my mother's death? Every death is a lesson. The lesson I learned from my mother's death is never expect anyone to be with you all the time. You are independent. You have to take care of yourself. Don't expect your children. My mom expected the children to take care of her all the time. Never expect the children to do this thing for you, that thing for you. The children are just they're not our property. Satya Sai Baba said, Khalil Ibrahim said that, Khalil Gibran said that. The children are not your property. You are just the caregiver of the children. So, knowing all these things, knowing that you are a divine being, you are supernaturally divine. We all are not even normal human beings, okay? We are supernatural, becoming supernatural, I think Joe Dispenza said in one of the books. So all these things, knowing this, you have to just go and face the challenges. If you cannot seek for help, there's nothing wrong in seeking for help. You can seek from help from a guru, from people like here, from meditators and so on. But know who the person is. Okay? So, and every emotion that we have in our life specifies something. Before I leave, I want to just discuss something that I received yesterday from one of the pyramid masters here. It says, anything you hate in your life is actually teaching you about unconditional love. Okay? When I was young, I hated my uncle so much because for every single thing he was beating us up like nobody's business. We go for, we means my siblings and I, we go out to play, come back, get a beating. 7 o'clock, we don't get up, get a beating. If we don't sit at 7 o'clock to study, get a beating. You read a story, book also get a beating. So that kind of life I was going through, So after he passed on, and I realized, this guy actually taught me about unconditional love. I'm supposed to love him because through him I learned that I want the freedom. I have the freedom now because I learned that he suppressed my freedom so much. I gave the freedom to my children. children, I gave them the choice what to wear, how to make up, what to study, who to marry, all the freedom I gave. Because I was suppressed, I gave the freedom. So these are the learnings that I had. The other thing is, anything you judge is teaching you acceptance. Okay? Don't judge anybody. They always will say, the person is actually a reflection of you. If the person is telling you something about, I should put it this way. If the person comes and tells you, Dila, I don't like you because you're so busybody. Actually, the busybody is not me, it's that person. It's a reflection of her that she's telling to me. So always remember, it's not always about you, it's the other person. So never take them for granted. Never take their words for granted, okay? Anything you feel is teaching you to overcome loss, okay? Anything that angers you is teaching you patience, especially in a married life. Every single thing husband or wife does will anger you. So just take a few minutes to see. It teaches me patience. It taught me patience. I'm very patient now. Whatever my children say, whatever my husband say, I just smile. Sometimes they think I'm crazy. I say, never mind. No, they used to tell me, Mama, you are from a different planet. I said, yes, I am. That kind of thing is going on. Okay, anyone who abandons you is teaching you how to reclaim your autonomy. I was abandoned, literally abandoned at the age of 8. My father just left me in one place and just went off. My mother, because of the female goddess intuition in her, she came looking for me and she found me. So that abandoned me taught me about my autonomy. See, now I am so confident, so fearless because of the abandonment that I had when I was 8 years old. Okay? So every single thing that happened in your life teaches you a lesson. Please learn the lesson. If you do not learn the lesson, it will come repeating over and over and over until one day you say, okay, I've had enough. I have to learn the lesson. And that incident will stop. Okay? If I didn't understand that lesson, I think who knows, my children might have abandoned me, my husband might have abandoned me. Because I learned the lesson of abandonment, I'm still in the family. Okay, anything that has power over you is teaching you how to take your power back. As I said, my uncle had the power over me. And now I have the power. I have the power, but I do not control anybody. I know that, because I learned the lesson, right? Anything you can't control is teaching you how to let you go. Yes, I couldn't control. It's a bit personal, okay? I couldn't control how my husband was just leaving everything to me and just going off whenever he feel like it, he'll go to his mother's house. So it was something that I couldn't control. But when I let go of that thing, now, after 3 years of meditation, he's spending more time in the house, which I don't like anyway. Because now I'm losing the power to meditate, because he's always there. So I gotta take care of you. Okay, the last thing that I would like to share is anything you encounter in life is teaching you a lesson in mastery. So my life is full of challenges, and my life has taught me to be what I am today. Humble, I'm telling about myself now. Humble, courageous, not fearful of anything. As Shema said, I'm here to just enjoy life. Life is so blissful because I know all the challenges of minor thing, because I found the inner goddess within me. And each one of you can find the inner goddess or God within you. With that, Thank you very much for being here.
Okay, wow, that was really mind-blowing. It was like the Divine Mother came and speak your intonation, your rhythm is like that. So very nice, a lot of information, and she beautifully spoke about we are all divine beings. So great, isn't it? In this today, a great day, and we all getting so much information. So some of us have come with some kind of a finding for some answers for the problems that we have. Many of you would have gotten from Master Tilas because I got my answers. So that's why this place is very special. Okay? And God is within, wonderful topic, Master Tila. And thank you so much for giving us so much enlightenment on this topic and about the female and male qualities and energies. So we don't differentiate. It has to be balanced. Okay? So all of us are having both energies in ourselves. Despite being a male or a female. And I like those words, statements that she quoted. Root cause analysis, this system, I really like it. I'm going to try. So we would like to implement that. And yeah, she was talking about problems. Yeah, all of us have problems because whatever we learned today, even from Master from morning, he gave a lot of speech on nurture the soul and the Bhagavad Gita. And all that we need to have to, if you study in school, you have to go sit for exam. You need a test. So that's how I see problem, exactly like what Master Tila said. If you don't have a test, how to test yourself whether you are applying what you have learned. So that's what she was actually meant. And happiness is our core principle. Yeah, that's true. Self-love. And I like the last part that you mentioned about everything that happens in our life teaches you a lesson. And she gave beautiful explanation and experience of her own that gave me open up a lot of things in even myself. There are a few things that I have to correct. Okay, I'll take it today and implement it immediately. And in Bhagavad Gita, those things are all mentioned as well, and also solutions. I mean, how to practice that in your life. So all these also are mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, which I have found. But today I got more enlightened with Goddess Within. So thank you very much, and I hope all of you also got the same. Without wasting further ado, let me pass the mic to Master Jayaprada to do